Comey is testifying tomorrow. Who knows? Could be I would imagine expectations are a little bit larger than what we're going to see tomorrow from Comey. But it is quite clear that the White House is very, very nervous about it. This is an ad that is put out by the same PAC that was supporting Donald Trump during the election. It is an ad that's playing. My buddy Larry sent it to me from some reason. It's playing in Massachusetts. I'm not sure maybe it's playing across the country, but it is an anti-James Comey ad. Has there ever been an ad that is anti the former FBI chief?
No, and Bill Clinton had significant conflicts with, what was his name, Louis Freeh?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if they did that?
Can you imagine like the Archibald Cox? He's a horrible human being.
Yeah, but to Nixon's credit, Nixon would be like, can't we just put a contract out on him with the Cubans?
Here is the anti-Comey ad that the Donald Trump PAC is paying for and producing.
As head of the FBI, James Comey put politics over protecting America. After the FBI banned terms like radical Islam for political correctness, Comey allowed the dangerous practice to continue. When terror attacks were on the rise last year, Comey was consumed with election meddling, and after he testified before the U.S. Senate, Comey's own staff admitted some of his answers were flat out wrong. James Comey, just another D.C. insider paid for by Great America Alliance.
I mean, the ad is clearly set up to make this about the establishment coming after Donald Trump. Very strange.
I like how these guys are all flipping on it. And I think we have. Do we have the the
here
additional
is,
sound?
Yes.
Okay.
Here is, and this is basically the game plan. Everybody, all hands on deck. James Comey, a horrible person. Really, the big story is not about him investigating the Trump administration. And look, this is important for you to watch. If you're one of those people who think that Donald Trump is going to be impeached as long as there is a Republican House or Senate, I used to say he would have to be caught on video running around in his underwear on the lawn of the White House. I think that video also has to include him like literally with a dead body strapped to his underwear in some strange fashion.
Or a tax increase proposal.
Here is Alisyn Camerota speaking to Representative Francis Rooney from Florida about the Comey testimony. As you can see, they've already got the counter in the corner there, 25 hours. Here we go.
No, but I'll tell you something about those hearings. The big game here, the big gamesman is Comey. I mean, I hope they get into what he did about Hillary Clinton and the whole thing about Loretta Lynch meeting on the airplane and all that. That's the big story here.
It is?
It is to me. This guy's been playing games ever since the campaign.
But the campaign is over, and now President Trump is in the White House, and now the question is whether or not President Trump pressed him to back off the Michael Flynn investigation.
Well, we'll let everybody get all the words out. You know, there's been a lot of innuendo and vague statements and second guessing of statements. What, like you just said on your show, did he mean this or did he not mean that, Director Comey? So once all the testimony's out, I think we're going to realize that this is a bit of a sideshow, and that what we really need to focus on is making America strong again in the world.
If Director Comey reads from the memos that he is reported to have, that he took contemporaneously right after his meetings with the president, where he says that the president pressed him to back off an investigation, is that a sideshow or does that concern you?
Well, let's see what the context is and what was really said.
But yes, I understand. We are obviously waiting, but there are reports out there that these memos exist and the content. Are you concerned at all by them?
Well, again, what I'm really concerned with is every time this guy Comey speaks, it's a whole different story. So I'd like to get it all on the table, and let's get the context of it and what was said or not said.
I mean, this is a guy who is just basically I mean, there is nothing that Comey's going to say that's going to influence this guy at all. I mean, this guy is all in on just trying to muddy the waters. It really is pretty stunning to see everybody, guys like this, just sort of going to wrap themselves, cling on to the SS Trump, no matter what. Pretty. Hey, Sam Seder here. Folks, you probably heard about the whole YouTube advertiser apocalypse. Well, we're suffering from it too. We need your help. If you want to keep this show alive, you want us to be able to still put out clips on a regular basis, head over to our Patreon page. Here's the link right here or down below there. And just give us a couple bucks a month and support this program. Really appreciate it.